All right. So, hi, good evening, Tommy. Welcome to our class, LMS BAP AK5. Before we proceed to the lesson, can I ask, how are you, Tommy?
Tired.
Oh, no. Why? What did you do?
I have sleep.
Sorry? You're sleepy.
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay. 30 minutes is very quick. After 30 minutes, you can have a rest, okay? All right. So anyway, so for you just to have some sort of a warm up for this evening, let's play a game. All right. Are you familiar with the game Name 5? Are we able to play that game wherein teacher is going to tell a certain category and then you need to give 5 examples? Are we able to play that game? For example, teacher will say, name 5 letters. A, B,
Yeah.
C, D, E, right? Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. First category, can you name 5? 5 family members. Hmm.
Family member.
Yes.
Daddy, mom,
All right. Yeah. Dad, mom.
mom,
Sorry. Dad, mom.
mom. Em. Um.
So father, mother, right? Dad, mom. Yeah. This one. All right. Take note about that one. MOM, if it's spell like MOM, like this one, that is American English. Okay. American English. If it's MON, that is American English. If it's spelled like MUM, on the other hand, it's mum. That is British English. Okay? So these two spell differently. This is what I'm telling you last time. We're in, like, for example, you pronounce the word car. American English, you can hear the letter R. You say car. But if you say British English, you pronounce that as ka, right? The same with can. American English, I can sing. British English, I can sing. Can. All right, so that's the problem. Sometimes the two varies differently because American English is different from British English. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Family member, dad, mom, what else?
Our uncle.
Yeah, correct. Dad, mom, uncle, correct. That is right. 2 more, please.
Uh. Grandmother, grandfather,
Yeah,
grandmother,
grandfather and grandmother.
grandmother.
Hmm. How about this one? Can you give name 5 shapes? Name 5 shapes.
I should.
Star, triangle, the shapes.
It's triangle,
Mm.
triangle,
you just
circle,
you just copy me. All right. Circle,
triangle.
triangle. Oh, what is in Vietnamese flag? Vietnam
Uh,
has a yellow,
yellow.
yellow
Star.
star. What else?
Rectangle.
All right, rectangle. And
Hmm. Car. Heart. Heart.
heart. Okay, now, how about this one? Can you name 5? Next category. Name 5 school things.
Uh. Hmm.
School things, or namely the school supplies, the things that you have at school. or you use at school?
pencil,
All right. Mm.
bag,
Pencil?
bag,
All right. The school bag or balo? Backpack.
bag. Pen,
Pen, correct. Mm.
ruler,
Ruler and
and knife. No, no,
why are you bringing the knife at school?
no, no, no,
Maybe you are tired, Tommy. Don't
no.
bring
It's
knife at
scissors,
school.
scissors, scissors.
Scissors. Okay, you make me nervous. Okay. All right. Okay, you're so funny, Tommy. All right. So how about this one, Tommy? For our warm up, how about if I ask you another category? How about, oh, this is very simple. How about if you name five, let's say name five jobs or careers. Yan, yep. Or occupation. Mm. Can you name five?
Teacher,
Yeah, yeah, a teacher. Mm.
achieve,
Athlete.
uh,
Did you say athlete?
no, as she had it, I,
A.
uh,
Mm. You mean artist, Tommy?
yeah, yeah.
Ah, okay. Why did you run? All right. How do you spell artist? A-R-T-I-S-T.
ARCIAT.
All right. What else? Two more, Tommy.
Um, um, write story.
Ah, the
Mm.
one who writes story. Oh, wow, you're challenging yourself. I love it. You call that author. Author.
Writer.
You're referring to an author or a writer. Actually, the same thing. An author is the person who writes stories or novels, the same as the writer. All right. One more. Mm, one more, please.
Uh, engineer.
Engineer. Wow, you're giving me interesting example. I love it. Good job. Okay, so that's it for your warm up. Okay, so we are now jumping into our lesson for lesson
Teacher,
last night. Yes.
I have 2 minutes.
What do you mean 2 minutes? You want to be excused for 2 minutes?
I may I go out?
All right, okay, of course. Yes, you may.
Okay.
All right. Okay, now going back, that's what I'm saying a while ago. So we are now going to continue the topic that we're discussing last night. So last night, as you know, we were able to have an introduction regarding measurements, focusing on quantity. All right. But first, let's talk about this the following. We have the what so called table
Ta- Tablespoon or
or teaspoon.
teaspoon.
All right. Actually, a tablespoon is like this one, the thing that we use for soup. All right. And then the teaspoon from the word itself, teaspoon, smaller than a tablespoon. We use this for coffee or tea. So this one, this is actually for coffee too, but this is for latte, like that one. So anyway, in here, coffee and with this one, tablespoon and teaspoon. So you can found this in our kitchen like this one. Or when it comes to cooking or baking, you could also look, they can also be look like this. All right. So we learned yesterday that we use tablespoon or teaspoon for spices and herbs or seasoning, baking soda, baking powder, right? Butter or oil, and some salt. Moving into, we have the what we called, please read,
Dry mix, dry measuring cup.
dry measuring cup. All right, a dry measuring cup, simply dry. You are using this for dry ingredients. In here, we have half cup. All right, quarter cup, okay, one half, one third, one fourth. You have those measurements. We use dry measuring cup for flour, sugar, cocoa powder, chocolate chips, walnuts, all right, diced vegetables or beans. By the way, this is in a way of cooking, all right? Now we have the
Liquid measuring cup.
cup, our liquid measuring cup, or something that is in liquid form. Milk, water, oil or melted butter, okay, tomato sauce, broth or honey. Okay. So I just show you what does it look like when we talk about a cup, a teaspoon, all right, a tablespoon. I just show you those example. Because in Unit 6, making things, we are focusing on quantities. Is it so luong? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
All right. So in here, these are the vocabulary that we've got from the book. Let's listen how to say it properly.
Page 48, Unit 6, Making Things. Lesson 1, Quantities. A. Listen, point, and say. 1,
A cup of flour.
2,
A half cup of water.
A half cup of water,
3,
A quarter cup of salt.
quarter cup,
4,
A tablespoon of cooking oil.
5,
A teaspoon of baking soda.
a tablespoon of baking
6,
soda, a
A
drop,
drop of food coloring.
a drop, in a very small quantity, just a drop. In here, a half cup of water, or you can say one half cup of water, a quarter cup of salt, or simply you could say one fourth. Okay, half,
Yeah.
half, and quarter. Now, so moving into our listening activity, the one that we failed to do last night because the audio clip a touch doesn't match with the photo. That's why we move or we have advanced topic last night. Anyway, in here, we all you have to do, you know how it goes, Tommy. All you have to do is to write numbers 1 to 6, and then you need to tell me what are they planning to make. Okay? You're going to tell me what are they planning
Teacher.
to make. Yes. Hmm.
Miss can copy the vocabulary in.
So, sorry.
Uh, Teachers can copy the vocabulary.
You want to copy this one?
Yeah.
All right, no problem. I'll be sending it to you later. Is that okay? You want it to copy now, or would it be okay for you to? I will just send this to you. You want to copy?
Um,
What is it?
Con muốn làm gì nào Nhật Quân?
có xong rồi.
He's done.
Ah, okay. Oh, you just took photo. Why you didn't tell me so I can smile? All right. Are you done? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And now with this one again, you all you have to do is to number the box and then tell me what are they planning to make. All right. I'll listen carefully. So with this one, are you ready to listen?
Yes.
All right. Please prepare your marker, please. Okay.
Page 48. B. Listen and find. Then talk about the picture.
This book is about making models. It shows how to make clay.
We can use the clay to make model buildings. What are you going to make, Danny?
I'm not sure. I want to make a building from ancient Rome.
I'm going to make the Empire State Building.
The book says we need 7 cups of flour. I have a big bag of flour. I'll put 7 cups in the bowl.
It says we need 7 teaspoons of baking soda.
I have a box of baking soda. I'll put in 7 teaspoons.
Okay. We need 7 drops of food coloring. Who has the food coloring?
I have some orange food coloring. Here are 7 drops.
Now we need 3.5 cups of water. I'll get it.
The book says we need 7 tablespoons of cooking oil. What's that?
This is cooking oil, Carla. I have a bottle here.
We only need 1 3/4 cups of salt. Then we can make the clay.
Uh-oh. I only have a 1/4 cup of salt.
That's okay. I'll go to the supermarket and buy some. Great work, everybody.
Oh my
So-
God.
You want me to repeat again for you? One more time. It's okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. With this one, take note. In here, so they have. I put the label already, so it will avoid confusion for you. See? All
I
right.
don't understand anything.
Ah, okay. Thank you for being honest, Tommy. All right. Don't worry, I'll be guiding you. Let's repeat and let's pause. All right.
Page 48.
Listen carefully.
B. Listen and find. Then talk about the picture.
This book is about making models. It shows how to make clay.
We can use the clay to make model buildings. What are you going to make, Danny?
I'm not sure. I want to make a building from ancient Rome.
All right. What is he planning to make? So it says, Tommy, that the book that they have tells something how to make a clay. Now they are planning to make something. What is he planning to make?
Yes.
He is planning to make a what? Danny?
Flower.
Danny is planning to make a building from ancient Rome. So like that one on the photo. He's planning to make a building from ancient Rome. Okay. Let's listen again.
Going to make the Empire State Building.
All right. So Emma, on the other hand, what is she planning to make?
Emma
Empire
Paris.
State.
Make building the
She wants to make the Empire State Building. Okay.
The book says we need 7 cups of flour. I have a big bag of flour.
All right. The first one, it says, Tommy, it says they need 7 cups of flour. The flour, so that's the number 1.
I'll put 7 cups in the bowl.
7 cups of flour. Which among the photo has the flour?
Yeah, C.
Who? Who has the flour?
Yeah.
All right. You put number 1. 7 cups of flour. So that's him. That's her. Continue.
It says we need 7 teaspoons of baking soda.
All right. It says we need 7 teaspoons of baking soda. Who has the baking soda? Tell me. All right. Good. You can catch up now.
I have a box of baking soda. I'll put in 7 teaspoons.
Okay. We need 7 drops of food coloring. Who has the food coloring?
Oops. It says 7 drops of food coloring.
Page 4.
Put 7 cups in the bowl.
It says we need 7 teaspoons of baking soda.
I have a box of baking soda. I'll put in 7 teaspoons.
Okay. We need 7 drops of food coloring.
7 drops of food coloring. 7 drops of food coloring.
Who has the
Hmm.
food coloring?
I have some orange food coloring.
I have some orange food coloring.
Page
Drops of food coloring. Who has the food coloring?
I have some orange food coloring. Here are 7 drops.
All right.
Now we need 3.5 cups of water.
3
I'll get it.
Three
The
and a
book
half
says we
cups
need
of
7
water.
tablespoons of cooking oil.
Next is water. 3.5 cups of water. I'll get it. Water. Is it nuok? Water. 3.5 cups of
Yes.
water. Is that a water? Water, that's for flour, right?
Okay.
The water. Okay, that's it. Okay.
What's that?
This is cooking oil, Carla.
Cooking
I have a
oil.
bottle here.
We only need 1 3/4 cups of salt. Then we can make the clay.
Uh-oh. I only have a 1/4 cup of salt.
That's okay. I'll go to the supermarket and buy some. Great work, everybody.
Okay, so that's it. So with this one, so that's how you listen. You need to be very aware of the following information and the familiarity on some of the things. That's the reason why we have the vocabulary enhancement. All right, so with this one, as you can see, how about you read this following for me? Can you read them for me? What are the things do they need to make a clay? Please read.
7 cup of flour, 3.5 cup water, 1 3/4 cup of 7 ta-
Tablespoons of
tablespoon of cooking oil, 7 tablespoons of baking soda,
teaspoon.
teaspoon of baking soda, 7 drops of food coloring.
All right, food coloring. So that's it for that one. All right, take a note with this one. How about with this? Do you still remember yesterday Miss Cha explained when do we use how many and how much, right? How many is for something that is countable and how much is for something that is considered uncountable. Uncountable are those that it's in liquid form, all right, or in small particles like sugar, flour, or powder in some cases. And also we use how much if we are asking for a certain amount of something or the price, right? How much is your shirt? How much is your dress? We also use how much, but in here our focus are the
Teacher.
uncountables.
Teacher, the book can we follow the recite?
Sorry.
Num Letter B.
All
Can
right,
we follow the recite?
we can follow the
Can we follow the recipe?
The
Um,
recipe. You want to do this? It's hard because we're doing online. We cannot make the recipe. So you want to make a clay? Is that what you mean? All right. Okay. Oh, you can experiment at home. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. All right. So with this one, let's continue now with our activity. This time, this is another listening activity focusing with the use of how much. All right. So the thing that we have, they are all considered uncountable. It's just that we are using our measurements for them so we can count them. A cup of, teaspoon up, tablespoon up, draft up. Okay, that's the purpose of them. So let's listen for them first for the following.
How much
Page
flour
49.
does
C. Listen, ask, and answer. Then practice.
How much flour does he need?
He needs a cup of flour.
2 half cups equal 1 cup. 4 quarter cups equal 1 cup. 16 tablespoons equal 1 cup. 48 teaspoons equal 1 cup.
1,
How much flour does he need?
He needs a cup of flour.
2,
How much water does she need?
She needs a half cup of water.
3,
How much salt does he need? He needs a quarter cup of salt.
4,
How much cooking oil does she need? She needs a tablespoon of cooking oil.
5,
How much baking soda does he need?
He needs a teaspoon of baking soda.
6,
How much food coloring does she need?
She needs a drop of food coloring.
Are you ready, Tommy?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. With this one, were you able to understand the meaning of this of our conversion?
1 2.
All right. Two. If you say if this
2
one,
multiplied by 1 2.
actually with this one, it means that in here, if you multiply this into two, that is equivalent. The conversion says it's equivalent to 1 cup. Meaning, to technically, it looks like this: 1 cup plus 1 cup equals 1 whole. A cup and a cup, 1 whole. You get it?
Oh, but you just one. The
All
first,
right. Okay. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Okay. With that one. And then with this one, meaning if you make 1/4 or quarter cup 4 times, it's equivalent to 1. So it's going to be, it looks like 1/4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you make them 4, it is equivalent to 1 cup. Can you follow, Tommy?
Yeah.
All right, very good. And now, moving into here, with this one, can you make a question for number 1? It's already done for both of us. How much?
How much flour does he need?
All right, he
He
says.
needs a cup of flour.
All right, good. How about number 2?
How much water does she need?
Very good.
She needs a
She
cup of.
needs.
She
She
needs.
needs.
She needs a cup of water.
All right, she needs half cup of water. Half cup, meaning she
Half cup.
needs half cup of water. Good. Number 3.
How much sugar?
How much
How much
salt?
sugar?
Salt.
Salt. Salt.
How
Does
much
he need?
does he need?
He needs 1/4 cup of soup.
All right. 1/4, or you could say quarter cup. Okay, quarter cup. Okay, number 4, you're doing great.
How much spoon does he need?
How much cooking?
How much
What is it?
honey
How much
are
cooking oil does she need?
she need a spoon?
She needs.
She needs a, s- a spoon of
a
cooking
table,
oil.
a tablespoon.
A tablespoon of cooking oil.
All right, Roy. Number 5.
How much juice does
How
he need?
much
Juice.
is it?
Baking soda.
Juice? Baking soda. How much
It's
baking?
orange. It's baking juice. It's juice.
You get confused with the photo. Okay. How much baking soda does he need?
He needs
He needs.
I don't see. Yeah. He needs um a tablespoon,
A
teaspoon of
teaspoon
flour,
of.
a teaspoon of baking soda.
All right. Okay, good. Number 6.
How much
Food coloring.
coloring does she need? She needs
She needs a, starts with letter D. She needs a
the
drop
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 of
coloring.
of food coloring. Okay, all right, that's it for that one. So with this one, it only indicates, or it only tells us that when it comes to the use of measurements, we should be aware on how to say it, how to say half cup, all right, quarter cup, okay, tablespoon, teaspoon. Take note from the listening material, we say a tablespoon, meaning we just need one, right? Because if you are going to analyze when we talk about in English, if we are using a or an, it indicates that it's only one, right? Mot, okay? A teaspoon, a tablespoon. It means one. Do you get it?
Yeah.
All right, that's good. With this one, the only thing that I noticed, Tommy, be careful whenever you are using your verb. Okay? What did I always tell you? When we are referring into third personal, third person singular, he or she, the verb that we always use, we tend to add s or es to the verb, right? She cooks, she needs, he walks, she runs, right? Okay?
Yeah.
Always add s or es to the end of the verb for third person singular, he or she. Okay? Very good. That's a good one for your listening activity. All right. Now, what we're going to do now is take a look at this one as well on how you construct your respond. You just follow the beginning of the question. This time around, we're going to analyze yes or no questions with short answer. Doesn't.
Mister, I think we are out of time.
All right. Thank you, teacher. For this one, since we don't have much time left, Tommy, what you're going to do in here is you're going to analyze the photo. You can see it on the facial expression. You're going to make a question. All right. And then all you have to do is to tell me the response for tomorrow. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Don't worry. I'll be sending you the copy so you can review in advance. Okay? So thank you for joining our class this evening, Tommy, Tombiet, and have a good night. Goodbye,
Goodbye,
Tommy.
teacher.